Um, I think when I think about what I bring to this class, that I think is special, it's the message that you're just okay, just the way you are. In fact, you're more than okay. You're absolutely perfect. And I think it's important for us to realize that in order to relax the mind and just enjoy the moment. Too much thinking goes on and it takes us away from the present moment. So this is a mind body class designed to bring the mind into the body. So everything we do is mindful. In other words, when we initiate a movement, we're inhaling. When we're exhaling, we're concluding it. And this is full of dynamic stretching, which dynamic means a moving stretch. Now you can do this class standing or sitting. Ideally, we stand because you're going to strengthen your legs. But if your knees are sore or something that you just can't stand, that's cool too. You make it work for you. In fact, anything that you can't do, you can kind of wing it. So the whole concept is really just to give 100% of your attention. And if you're doing about 70% of your ability, you're in the zone. That's pretty perfect. So your mind goes, well, wherever your mind goes, that's where your energy is. So when you're here in this moment, that's the whole concept, is to bring the energy into exactly what we're doing. And that's what helps relax the mind, which relaxes the body, and it frees up the pathways so you have a much better flow of energy through the body. And of course, take a little sip of water every now and then. Sometimes I forget to remind you to do that. So water is very important because you are electric, and that chi energy that flows through you, well, it's electricity. And it goes from point A to point B. Any kind of time there's a blockage along the way, you kind of like short circuit, or it takes a little bit longer for the message to get to where it needs to go. So water helps facilitate a very quick response in your body. Now, let's start with 3 hard opening breaths. So palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, just give it a nice big stretch. Now, when you stretch through the legs, the thighs, and exhale. So we get a complete body stretch again. Inhale and stretch it out. And, oh, yeah, feels so good. And exhale, come down into a little bend your knees squat here so we affect the buttocks. Again, inhale, stretch the gluteus maximus and stretch, and exhale. We're actually stretching when we come up. One more time. Inhale and give it a good stretch. And exhale. So we do a lot of up and down motion that's fairly transparent as we do the class, but it's not transparent enough to where we need to forget about it. We want to be mindful and do that if you can. If your knees are sore, don't antagonize them, okay? So with your feet about hip width apart, just throw your arms around from side to side and look straight ahead. And again, it's very important that you enjoy your time. You want to have a good time with whatever you do. It's the only moment we got. This is all, and in this moment, it all begins. So we get a fresh start every time we're in the moment. So that's the power of being here now. You ever read Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, and his the sequel to that, which would be The New Earth? Yeah, really good books. Now, bring your arms up to shoulder height so the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up. And again, we're pushing down into a hip when we reach to a side. As we open the chest, there the muscle gets stretched that attaches the arm to the torso and the upper part, And when you push down into a hip, we're relaxing the tissue in the hip area, bringing more blood throughout our body. And where your mind goes, that's where your energy is. It's here now. All right, now let's widen the step and reach up high and stretch. You can go to the other side, give it a good stretch. Again, lift up high and stretch. It feels good. And one more time, stretch, stretch. Now come down and just relax the shoulders as you bounce the knees. And just let the upper body relax. Vibration is very good for the body. I think I mentioned before, they have machines that you can stand on and they vibrate the whole body. Yeah, I don't think you have to spend the money unless you need to. That's there's some medical conditions that like really bad knees that you can't do this, and then you might want to get that machine. And then just start relaxing the shoulders a little more and begin to shake the palms, and give them a good wiggle. I mean, really shake those palms as we bounce the knees. Okay, we'll get 5 things going. We got 2 now. We're bouncing the knees and shaking the palms. Let's add a little wiggle the hips, wiggle the hips. Yeah. And now shimmy the shoulders. Now it's number 4. Number 4, I promised 5, so let's bobble ahead. And we got 5 things going, just you're all shook up. So yeah, just be mindful of what you're doing and you can get it all in. So you're bouncing the knees, shaking the palms, wiggling the hips, shimmy the shoulders, and bobbling the head. If you just relax and don't think about it, you just let yourself go, you do it all anyway. So that's the cool thing. Now just stop and feel the tingling in our fingers. Yeah, the nice vibration. If you can feel it, you're successful at quieting the mind, bringing the mind into the body. All right, let's drop the head down, relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Bring the chin around to the right and lift it up high. I'm going to go to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. Lift it up and stretching through the breastplate, the ribs, the abdomen, and then come on down the other side. And bend the knees when you come down. So now when you inhale, straighten the knees and lift up and stretch through the whole body, all the way down through the thighs, and then exhale, come on down. Some of us can stretch down through the calves. Try that. Inhale, stretching through the whole legs, and then exhale, just a nice gentle stretch. You know, let's go the other way. Inhale the other way, straighten the knees and lift the chin up. And exhale, come on down 2 more times. So through the nose, we're inhaling as we're straightening the knees, and then exhaling, we're bending the knees and coming down. Again, inhale, stretch up, hold it here, and exhale, relax. Ah, that was nice. We're kind of loosen up, yeah. All right, now speaking of loosening up, let's work on the neck a little bit more. Let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder. I'll go on my left, so I'm on the same side as you. Extend the right, extend the opposite arm, the left arm. All right, you feel the nice stretch of the side here. Okay, now if you want to increase this, you can bring this other hand around and just put a little pressure there. Let's bend the knees. Now, let's add the breath. So inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, just relax into that stretch. Again, through the nose, inhale, straighten the knees. And exhale, just relax in that stretch to the side of the neck. Again, inhale, straighten the knees. And then now exhale, relax, and just bring the head up and just bobble the head. Let's do the other side the same way. Extend the right arm. So you're pulling on the side here. And now if you want a little more pressure, you can just put the hand or wrap it around and just, you know, whatever kind of feels good to you here. And bend the knees. Let's add the breath. Inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the side of your neck. Again, inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, just relax. You feel that stretch throughout your body. Inhale, straighten the knees. Now when you exhale, come out of this, and just relax and bobble ahead. Just relax. Now we're going to do a little twist of the spine, but be careful if you're concerned about osteoporosis or osteopenia. Don't twist too much. So we're going to bring this elbow out and down and look behind us. So start with the knees bent. So inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees as we go into position. Now while we're here, we straighten the knees as we inhale, stay in the twist, and exhale, just relax into that twist. Coming up and down, we go inhale. And exhale into that twist. Now when you inhale, come up to the center and exhale, relax. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. So it's inhale up and exhale into position. Then inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees. Again, inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale a little more deeply. Now when you inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, relax. Were you able to feel that in the hip a little bit, in the buttocks? Yeah. Kick the legs out. That's the up and down motion that we're doing. Okay, now let's bring the elbows into the side, feet hip width apart, and bend the knees, and make a nice tight fist and point the thumbs out. I want you to inhale, straighten the knees, And then exhale, bend the knees and squeeze, pull the thumbs back, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, squeeze for number 2. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, get a nice stretch for number 3. Inhale, stretch, straighten the knees, and then exhale, stretch for number 4. We're going to 10. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale. We have 5 more. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees. This up and down motion is good for your thighs. Inhale and exhale. It's also good for your buttocks. Inhale and exhale. So let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale, squeeze for 1 more. Inhale and exhale, squeeze. We have no more. Now inhale up and exhale, lower the palms, shake the fingers out because we did some aberration there when we made the tight fist. All right, now let's bring the elbows up and make a tight fist and then sink. Okay, now inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees and squeeze. Pull those elbows behind us. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, try to keep your shoulders over the hips, just bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze. That's 3. Inhale and exhale, squeeze for number 4. Inhale and exhale, squeeze. Can you feel your mid back or maybe the lower back? Inhale and exhale. We have 4 more to go. Inhale and exhale. Now we got 3 more. Inhale and exhale, squeeze for the last 2 to go. Inhale and exhale, squeeze. We have 1 more time. Inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, squeeze for no more. Then inhale up and exhale, relax and shake the fingers out, shim the shoulders, kick the legs out. Just loosen up the whole body. Now, let's work on our legs a little bit. We're going to do a dynamic stretch for the back of our legs. Dynamic means moving. And we're going to also impact the right and the left hip as we come up and we come down. And of course, we do everything with the breath. So inhale up. Now lock those knees. As you exhale, come down your right side. Just hinging at the hips so you're not curving the back. Now, when you move across the body, feel that stretch to the back of the legs. Yeah. Now, when you come up on the inhale, you feel it in your right hip. As you exhale down the right side, you feel it in your left hip. Then as you move across, you're stretching through the back of the legs. Then inhale up, feel it in your right hip. And exhale down, we feel it in our left hip. Stretching through the back of the legs. Then inhale up, feel it in your right hip. Now when you get to the top, we're going to reverse. Now exhale down, again, feel it in your right hip, just a little bit different way. Stretching through the back of the legs. Then inhale up, we're feeling it in our left hip. A little different than the other way. And exhale down, feel it in your right hip, stretching through the back of the legs. Then inhale up, feel it in your left hip. 1 more time around as we exhale on the downstroke, stretching through the back of the legs. And inhale up, hold it here, and exhale, relax. Now kick the legs out. Now we're going to do a forward bend. This is really nicely warming up the body. The heart rate's starting to come up a little bit. Palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up, stretching through the abdomen. Now reach out as you exhale and drop the palms down. Keep the back straight. And then just let the weight of the upper body pull on the back of the leg. So everything's relaxed up here, except your back is straight because we want to avoid curving the back. So it might be helpful to lift your head up just a little bit to straighten that back. Yeah. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale. Just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. Again, through the nose, we're inhaling and exhaling, just relaxing a little bit more. This is considered more of a static stretch that we're doing. Again, inhale and exhale, just relaxing a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax. So that was a static stretch. I don't think we do too many static stretches as we're doing this class. It's all dynamic, which is a moving stretch. Okay, now let's do 1 leg at a time. Step forth your right leg, hands in the hips, lock the front knee. You can bend the back knee to come down. So inhale and exhale, lower your chest down and do not curve the back. Just come to where you don't come down any further and hold it right here. And just let the leg get used to it. Yes, this is a challenge for your balance. It's an awkward position. Now we're going to breathe into this. So through the nose, we're inhaling, feel the body expand with the breath. When you exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. We're going to do 2 more big breaths. Inhale, big long inhale. And exhale, just relax. Feel that legs just, oh, it's a good stretch. Again, inhale, big long inhale, and exhale, just relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax. So this entire class is going to be mind, body, bringing your mind into what we should be feeling or thereabouts. Everybody's a little bit different. So you might be feeling things a little bit different than me. So inhale up and exhale. So you're the one that counts, not me. And just hold this torso over your leg. You don't come down any further. Just stay with it. We're allowing the antagonist muscle to realize it's safe to come down, and then it releases and lets you come down a little bit further. But do not curve the back. It's not how low you go. It's just stretching the back of the leg. So through the nose, we're inhaling and exhaling. Just relax into that stretch for the back of the leg. Oh, it feels so good. 2 more breaths. Inhaling, big long inhale. Always inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose or the mouth as we relax into that stretch for the back of the leg. 1 more breath through the nose. We're inhaling and exhaling. Just relax. Oh, now when we inhale, come on up, nice and gentle. And exhale, just relax and kind of kick the legs out, loosen up, shin the shoulders and bobble the head. Now I want to take you into a good, solid, dynamic stretching for the body. So everything's a stretch. So think of it like that. So when you make these rotational movements, it's called balance the plate. And this is a warm-up, and it's part of the 4th and 5th form that we do a little bit later on in the Qigong form. Except in that one, we do 4 breaths. Here, we're just going to do 2 breaths and 2 circles. All right, step forward to your right foot and put both palms out and sink into a squat. Take the left palm, put it behind you. If you're more comfortable, you may put it on your hip. Otherwise, keep it face up behind you. And extend the arm and put the shoulders over the hips so we're not leaning forward. A little awkward. Now, let's do the first one. We inhale, we're straightening the knees, pull the palm in towards the chest, lift the elbow and shoulder up and pivot the palm so it points to the right. And then when you exhale, extend to the right and your hip goes to the left to counter your balance. So we impact the hip here. So now we inhale, we gyrate the hip and we start straightening the knees as we come up over the head. And as we exhale to complete the circle, we start bending the knees again as we come down. A lot going on, but it takes a little while to get used to this. Let's try that again. So it's inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees, push the hip to the left, the arm goes to the right. Then inhale, gyrate the hip, the arm goes the opposite way, coming up on the inhale. And as you exhale, coming down. So we get a lot of work out in the legs. Again, inhale underneath the arm. Exhale, push the hip to the left, the arm goes to the right. Then inhale, gyrate the hip. And exhale, we return and come back into a crouch position. Let's bring this foot back as we inhale and exhale, relax, and just kick the legs out. So we're doing a lot of rotational moves, and this prevents calcifications in the joints because they're all getting rotated throughout the entire body. That's your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, your neck, your hips, your knees, and your ankles. Let's start forward to our left foot. Then inhale up and exhale into position. Now take this right palm and put it behind you, face up. Focus on the left and come into a nice deep squat. What the best you can do, and whatever it is, it's perfect. You can't do anything wrong here. So inhale, straighten the knees, pull the palm in towards the chest. Lift the elbow and shoulder up. Make the circle underneath the arm. Now when you exhale, we're We're going to bend the knees and push the arm out to the left. The hip goes to the right. Now we gyrate the hip. As you inhale, we're starting to circle, and you're straightening the knees as you come up over the head. Oh, yeah. And then when we exhale, we're crouching back down as we complete the circle. So, yeah. So we're rotating, we're going up and down, a lot of things happening here. Again, inhale, come in towards the chest, straighten the knees, circle the palm, and exhale, push the hip to the right, the arm goes to the left, and inhale, gyrate the hip, and exhale, come on back to the center. So don't think you should be doing anything one way or another. So whatever you're feeling is what you should be doing. Okay, so just kind of do the best to kind of get into the groove of this. Again, inhale, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, gyrate, come up, and exhale, completes the gyration as we come down. Then inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale, relax everything, kind of shake things up, loosen up. Now let's do both at the same time. So half step to the right, then half step to the left, and sink. Extend the arms out. Now inhale, straighten the knees, come underneath the arms, lift the elbows and shoulders up, pivot the fingers to the sides, and then exhale, extend the palms to the side like we're holding a plate. Now inhale, hold out, crisscross those plates over the head, stretching through the abdomen, and then exhale, sink back down as you complete the rotation. Okay, let's try that again. Breath one is inhale, come underneath the arm, and exhale, push to the side and stretch. Then inhale, number 4 is over the head, and exhale, sink to complete it. Let's try that again. So it's inhale and exhale, inhaling and exhale. All right, now let's bring the right foot in as we inhale and exhale. Now the left, inhale and exhale. All right, now I want you to just sit down for a moment and relax and work to bring your heart rate down. So make yourself comfortable. 3-minute relaxation period. Take a sip of water on your way. So when you're exercising, you don't really need to kill yourself. You need to exercise about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and that should do the trick. Of course, if you can do more, it's even better. The more you do, the better. You can't really hurt yourself too much unless you have some medical things going on. And then even though some, exercise, just moving is key. Now, sit up straight, the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, put the back of the palms behind the knees, look down to the earth or close your eyes. And just bring your mind's awareness to your breathing. So that when we're inhaling, we're aware of the body expanding. And as we're exhaling, we're aware of the body completely relaxing, just letting go of the tension. So we carry tension throughout our body on a continuous basis, and we can relax it all by being mindful of what we're doing. So next time you inhale, bring your mind into the face and feel the whole body expand. But when you exhale, feel all the muscles in the face relax. Let the forehead relax, the jaw, the ears, everything gets rested here. Just keep breathing into the face and relaxing the face. So next time you inhale, bring the breath into the whole body. Now, when we're exhaling, just focus on relaxing the shoulders. Let the shoulders go. Let the arms, palms, the fingers. Just keep breathing in to your whole body and relaxing the shoulders and the arms, the palms, the fingers. Just keep relaxing the body. At this point, you might start to feel a tingling sensation inside the body. That's because you're successful bringing the mind into the body and you're just aware of what's going on. And this is every cell getting washed and rinsed, restoring you to your state of perfect health. The tingling is the opening of the pathways. And here you are getting a much more efficient self-healing process. going on in this moment as every cell is becoming restored to its state of perfect health. And of course, when we relax the body, it's only relaxed because the mind is relaxed. Because the body is always right there with the mind, the body never gets a chance to relax until the mind relaxes. So as soon as we relax the mind, everything relaxes. We can let go and release. And then the body begins to significantly improve its function of restoration, restoring you to your state of perfect health on a moment-by-moment basis, and that's what the body does best. It keeps you perfect in every way, and you don't even have to think about it. It's just automatically doing this for you. You are so well taken care of. It's amazing what's going on right now. Okay, so now let's open our eyes and clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. When we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest, roll them forward. As we exhale, extend the arms into a stretch, but keep those shoulders over the hips, don't curve the back. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into that stretch, just pull. Now inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch through the sides, the abdomen, back. Then inhale, lift up a little bit more, and then exhale, lower the palms down. Now be careful to twist. Don't twist too much if you're concerned about osteoporosis. Take your right hand onto the left knee as you inhale, reach around behind, and exhale into a nice, comfortable twist. Now, when you inhale, feel the body expand. And then when you exhale, just relax a little bit more into that twist. Now, next time you inhale, let the body expand. And when you exhale, spin around to the other side. And then inhale and exhale into a position of a stretch. Then inhale, twist a little bit more deeply, and exhale, come on back to our center, our starting position. All right, now, since we're already sitting, we're going to begin the form just sitting down. It's a little bit different. And I'm going to explain it to you. We're going to get some different stretches. So you're going to actually massage your thigh as you're doing these like gyrations when we come around, because you kind of push down. That's in the second and the fourth form. So sit up straight with the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, palms in front of the abdomen. And we're going to do each move 3 times. So inhale, let's reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, stretch through the abdomen, palms together. Now when you exhale, till the fingertips come just below the chin, relax the shoulders. Now as you inhale, let the elbows to shoulder height, lift your spine up, and then exhale, let the palms float down. Let's do 2 more of these. Palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up, stretching through the abdomen, and then exhale, relax until the fingertips come below the chin, keeping the shoulders over the hips. We inhale, lift the elbows to shoulder height, then lift your rib cage up a little bit, stretches the back, and then exhale, let the palms float down, and see if you can feel some energy in your palms as they pass down. Okay, let's try that again. So palms in front of the abdomen. Inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale. Then inhale, lift up. Oh, it's a good stretch. And then exhale, relax. Now inhale, tension, stretch, and then exhale, relax. Second form is going to massage the thigh a little bit, and we're going to do rotation. So we're going to come with our right side. So imagine there's a string attached to your foot. So inhale, let's lift the foot up with the palm, and then exhale, come on down and leaning down into the inside. So you're putting pressure on your thigh. Then inhale, reach around for a gentle little massage here, and exhale. Did you ever know you can massage the thigh like that? That's wonderful. Inhale, bring this, let's do 2 more circles, and exhale. So inhale, push out and around, and exhale, returns. Let's do 1 more time. So push down as we inhale, come around, massaging the thigh, and then exhale, relax. Now bring the foot back as we inhale. There's a string attached to the foot with the palm, and then exhale, returns. Same thing with the left side. We're inhaling, bring this foot up, and exhale, push down, and then lean, so you're putting pressure on the thigh. Then inhale, push out and around, and exhale, returns. 2 more circles, so it's down as we inhale, and exhale. As you're coming down, keep that back straight, keep the head up a little bit. Inhale, push out and around, and exhale. Then bring the foot back as we inhale and exhale. And I should have mentioned this, but those of you that have been with me a long time, if you prefer to keep standing and stand and do this, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm just guiding into being able to do this from a seated position, that's all. So make it work for you. All right, now the third form is carry the ball to the right. So we inhale, bring the ball over to the right, and this is we get into position and exhale. Now we're holding an imaginary ball. This way we move our palms at the exact same distance apart from each other. Now we're going to breathe it over to the left and then return it to the right. So we're kind of like settled in here, relaxed. So inhale, when we bring it over to the left, we stretch up, and then exhale, we return it back to the right as we kind of relax into the position. Let's do 2 more sweeps. So inhale, bring it over to the right and stretch, lifting the back up, and then exhale, return it back to the right. The bottom palm is always face up in front of the midline of your body. Now inhale, bring it over to the right, and exhale, return it back to the right. Sorry. Now inhale, lower the ball down to the front of you, and exhale, relax. Now we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So inhale, carry the ball to the left, and exhale into position. Now we carry it to the right and bring it back to the left. So inhale, bring it over to the right, bottom palms always face up, and then exhale, return it back over to where we started. We're going to do 2 more sweeps to make 3. Inhale, bring it over to the right, stretch, and then exhale, return it back to the left, and settle in. Then inhale, bring it over to the right, we stretch, and then exhale, relax, and return it to our starting position and settle in. Then inhale, bring the ball to the center, and exhale, relax. Okay, the 4th form is balance a plate exercise. Again, we're going to massage our thigh as we come down. So we use the string again to attach to the palm. We're going to bring our right foot out 45 degrees. So inhale, bring it up and out, and then exhale, settle it in. And I want you to lean down into the thigh, and then inhale, bring this palm around behind you. Circle all the way around with our arm, and exhale, push behind us, pushing down into the thigh. Then inhale, scrunch the thigh and come up off the thigh, roll the palm underneath the arm, and then exhale, push to the front and stretch, keep the shoulder over the hip. Then inhale, back underneath the arm. When we exhale, we're going to push to the right and just lift the head up to stretch. Now inhale, circle the arm over the head for number 4, and exhale, returns. You can feel a stretch all the way down throughout the body. Let's do 2 more circles, start to feel this a little more. So come down as you inhale, around, circle the arm, stretch, and then exhale, relax into the stretch behind you. Then inhale, underneath the arm, stretch to the side, point the fingers at the front, and then exhale, relax as you extend the arm to the front, keep the shoulders over the hips. Then inhale, back underneath the arm, lift the elbow and shoulder up, point the fingers to the side. When we exhale, push to the side and stretch. Then inhale, circle over the head for number 4, and exhale, returns. Now let's lift the foot up with this piece of string. So it's inhale and exhale. Now let's do the other side the same way. Taking a string, we inhale, lift it up, and exhale, push it down and settle down. So you're pushing on the thigh. Then inhale, keep the back straight, and exhale. So we're not curving the back behind you. Then make a circle as we inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the front. I messed that up. Sorry. We'll do it better next time. Inhale back underneath the arm, and then exhale to the side and stretch. Inhale over the head. and exhale, returns. Now let's try it again. So it's inhale, bring the arm around, circle the palm all the way around, and exhale, push and stretch behind you. Then inhale underneath the arm, stretch through the side, point to the front, and exhale, relax as you extend the arm, shoulders over the hip. Then inhale, come back in towards the chest, elbow and shoulder up, bend the wrist, point to the side, and exhale, extend to the side and stretch the arm. Then inhale, circle over the head, bend the elbow, keep the palm facing up, and exhale, returns. Let's do one more time. So it's inhale, circle the arm, and exhale, push behind. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the front and stretch. Inhale back underneath the arm, and exhale to the side and stretch. Inhale over the head, and exhale, returns. With the string, we bring the foot back as we inhale and exhale. Now let's try both hands at the same time, both sides at the same time. So right and the left, exactly the same. So palms are face up, shoulders are relaxed. Now, when we inhale, I want you to open the chest and then circle the arms all the way around. When we exhale, push behind us with the head up. Now, when you inhale, sit up straight as you pull the palms underneath your arms. Point the fingers to the front. When you exhale, keep the shoulders over the hips as you extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale, come back underneath the armpit. Lift the elbows and shoulders up, stretching through the belly. And then exhale, push to the side. Then inhale, crisscross over the abdomen, stretching through the sides, the back. And then exhale, returns. Okay, let's do 2 more sets. Inhale, open the chest, circle the arms, and then exhale, push behind us. Then inhale underneath the arms, and then exhale, push to the front. Inhale back underneath the arms, and then exhale, push to the side. Inhale, crisscross over the head, and exhale, returns. One more time. Inhale, open the chest, circle the arms, and exhale, push behind. Inhale underneath the arms, and then exhale, push to the front and stretch. Come back underneath the arms as we're inhaling. Circle to the side and exhale, push to the side. Now we crisscross over our heads. We inhale, stretching through the abdomen, the back, and then exhale, returns. Okay, the 6th form is called Creating a Brighter World because it cleans out your intestines really good, firms and tones your tummy muscles, and improves your circulation. And it's also your homework assignment to do this for at least 2-3 minutes every day. About 100 times, you push the belly out, tuck it in, it goes quick. So when you inhale, push the belly out, put the thumbs on the belly button. When you exhale, make a triangle. So we're gonna do 3 of these. So inhale, push the belly out and stretch, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze. Again, inhale, push the belly out and stretch, out and down, and then exhale, pull it back. Again, inhale, squeeze as far as you can, and then exhale, squeeze all the way in. Now so when you do this on your homework assignment, you don't have to worry about the breath, just push it out and tuck it in, that's the thing. All right, now 7th form is dragon looks up to the sky. So we inhale, the palms float up to eye height, pinch the first 3 fingers. When we exhale, reach down and put the knuckles to your kidneys, your lower back, but keep the back, try not to curve the back. Now, when you inhale, drag those knuckles up the rib cage into the armpits. When you exhale, just relax and fold the elbows over the shoulders, over the fingers. Now, when you inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the chin up, and then exhale, let everything relax as the palms float down. Let's do 2 more sets. So inhale. Raise the palms to eye height, pinch the first 3 fingers, flay the other 2. As you exhale, reach down and put the knuckles to your kidneys. Now, when you inhale, drag the knuckles into the armpits and stretch, and then exhale, fold the elbows over the fingers. And then inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up, and then exhale, relax. Let's do 1 more time. It's inhale, pinch the first 3, and exhale, knuckles to the back. Then inhale, drag the knuckles up the rib cage, and then exhale, fold the elbows over the fingers. Then inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up, and then exhale, relax. So when we conclude the class, you're welcome to ask any questions about these different, what we're doing. If there's anything you don't understand or you want to understand better. The eighth and final form, we're going to, it's called raising the power. So we're going to raise the power of the earth and grab the power of the earth and tuck it into our lower abdomen. So we do this with our palms. It's basic Tai Chi. So it's when you inhale, let the palms float up, gathering Earth's energy, pull it into our body. When you exhale, tuck it into our lower abdomen, 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches deep. This is considered our second chakra, where we store and accumulate energy. Let's do 2 more sweeps. So it's inhale, gathering the energy of the earth, bring it into our body. As you exhale, put it into our lower abdomen. Let's do 1 more time. So it's inhale and exhale. Then to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we're bowing to acknowledge this wonderful energy inside of us and feel that massage into your thighs. Then inhale and exhale, pressing a little bit more into the upper thighs. Now the inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, relax, and just look down to the earth and bring your mind into the body for a moment and just feel whatever it is that's going on without stopping to analyze anything. In other words, don't think too much. Just be present with your wonderful self. It's here that you're absolutely perfect in every way. Okay, good job. Now, I invite everyone to stand up and take a sip of water, and then we're going to do the form from beginning to end instead of 3 times each move like we did sitting. We're going to do it 1 time each move. And put the chair to the side. It takes a little over, well, less than 4 minutes to do the form from beginning to end, depending on how quickly you breathe, is the pace of the form. Because what you're doing this form, when you start learning it a little bit better, you're doing it with your natural breath. When you inhale, you're initiating a movement. When you exhale, we're concluding it. Now, just know that also when we're inhaling, we're basically straightening the knees. When we're exhaling, we're bending the knees. Palms in front of the abdomen, knees are soft to begin with. So inhale, straighten the knees, reach out, and exhale into a stretch. Now keep the knees locked as we inhale, roll the palms up, stretching through the midline of your body, midsection, and then exhale, just relax till the fingertips come below the chin. Now as you inhale, lift the elbows to shoulder height, lift your spine up a little bit, and exhale, feel some energy pass through your palms as you lower them down to the earth. And basically, we're accumulating all that energy and putting it into our lower abdomen technically. Now, we're going to step off to the right for the second form. So all your weight should be on the left leg as we inhale and exhale, settle in. And the palms towards the inside of your thigh, and the knees are bent. Now, as you inhale, we gyrate the hip and the arm follows the rotation. And exhale, we sink back down as we come in. Now bring the foot back as we inhale, we straighten the knee. And exhale, bend the knee, and we settle in. Other side now, inhale, straighten the knee, step off 45 degrees, and exhale, put the palm face down and bend the knees. So inhale, as we make this gyration, we're straightening the knees in the middle of the circle, and exhaling, we're bending the knees as we complete the circle. Now we bring the foot back as we inhale and exhale. Carry the ball to the right. We inhale, all our weight's on the right leg, and exhale, bend the knee as we settle in. Bottom palm's always in front of the midline of your body. Now inhale, carry the ball over to the right or left, and then when exhale, return it back to the right, and we bend the knee again. Then inhale, straighten the knee as we lower the ball, and exhale, relax. Other side now. Inhale, carry the ball over to the left, and exhale, bend the knee as we settle in. Then inhale, straighten the knee as we come up, and exhale, bend the knee as we come down. Just feel the hip. Inhale, lower the ball, straighten the legs, and then exhale, bend the knees as we settle in. That was the third form. Fourth form, we step off to the right as we inhale. Slowly step off and exhale, the palm is face up and the knees are bent. So as you inhale, bring this palm around behind, straighten the knees as you circle the arm. As you exhale, bend the knees as you complete the circle behind you. Now, as you inhale, straighten the knees, come underneath the arm, point the fingers to the front. As we exhale, bend the knees as you squat. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you come back underneath the arm, and exhale, bend the knees as you squat, weights equally distributed between both legs. Inhale, gyrate the hip as you come over the head, straighten the knees, and then exhale, bend the knees as you complete the circle. Bring this foot back as you inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees as you settle in. Other side, inhale, straighten the knees, and exhale, bend the knees as you settle in. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you come behind, circle the arm. Exhale, bend the knees as you complete the circle behind you. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you circle underneath the arm. Exhale, bend the knees as you extend the arm, completing the circle in front of you. Then inhale, straighten the knees as you come back underneath the arm. And exhale, bend the knees as you complete the circle, pushing to the side. Then over the head, we inhale, straighten the knees as we come over the head. And exhale, bend the knees as we return. Then inhale, straighten the knees as we bring the foot back. And exhale, completes. Fifth form is the right and the left together. Half step to the right first. Inhale. And exhale, settle in, bend the knees. Then inhale, straighten the knees and step off to the left. And exhale, bend the knees as we settle into this horse riding stance. Then inhale, straighten the knees as we open the chest, circle the arms, and exhale, bend the knees as we complete the circle. Then inhale, underneath the arms, we straighten the knees and circle to the front, and exhale as we complete the circle, bend the knees. Then inhale, come back underneath the arms, we straighten the knees, point to the side. Exhale, bend the knees as we stretch. And over the head we go. We inhale, straighten the knees, stretch through the abdomen, feels so good. And exhale, bend the knees as we come down. Half step from the right to return. Inhale, half step, straighten the knee. And exhale, bend the knee as we settle in. Other side, inhale, straighten the knee, and exhale, bend the knees. Creating a brighter world, you have sixth form, your homework assignment, to do the intestine exercise 100 times a day. So when you inhale, we push the belly out and down, thumbs in the belly, but when you exhale, make a triangle and settle in. Just one time, we're going to push it out. So inhale, abdomen goes out and down, and exhale, bring it back and settle in. Now inhale, bend the knees and come up, pinch the first three. As we exhale, put the knuckles to our kidneys, our lower back. So when you inhale, straighten the knees and drag the knuckles into our armpits. And then exhale, fold the elbows over the fingers and just bend the knees. Now when you inhale, straighten the knees and just stretch through the body, lift the chin up, stretching through the body. And then exhale, relax, bend the knees as you let the palms come down. Now to conclude, now to do the eighth and final form is raising the power. So when we inhale, we're drawing earth center in from the earth, pulling into our body. As we exhale, bend the knees as we let it push it into our lower abdomen to accumulate this energy. Then to conclude, we inhale, straighten the knees, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we're going to bow to acknowledge this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. Stretching the back of our legs, we hold for one more breath. Inhaling, big long inhale. And exhale, just relax deeply for that stretch in the back of the legs. Try to keep the back straight, don't curve it. Then inhale, slowly come on up. And exhale, relax and soften the knees and just look down to the earth and bring your mind's awareness into the body. Okay, we're going to try this again. And we're just going to flow a little bit quicker, a little bit less conversation from me. So soften the knees, palms in front of the abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, inhaling, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhaling, then inhale up and exhale, relax. Look down to the earth and just bring your mind into the body. Okay, let's open our eyes and go through a very quick little body tapping routine. We'll start tapping the top of our head. Now this stimulates the connective tissue through the body. Tapping is important and it brings blood to the areas that we're tapping on top of the head, and come down behind the head to where the neck bone touches the neck muscle touches the head bone, and then come behind the ears. You might want to slide your glasses off for a moment to complete this while we get around our eyes. So top of the ears, above the ears, on the bone of the head, and then all around the temples. Okay, while we're here, I want you to come and tap all around the ears, and now pinch the ears, just kind of pinch them all around. Okay, then come tap the temples again, and then all around the forehead. Eyebrows, outside corners of the eyes, come on down to the eye sockets. And then just come down below the nose and the upper level of the gum line, then tap right up to the back teeth and then back down again. Jump down to the lower level of the gum line and come to the back teeth and then right back down to the front. Okay, now all around the chin, Now come underneath the jaw and we'll tap up behind the jaw, underneath the ears. There's some soft tissue in that area. Now let's do scrunchy face and open face. I think Riley's going to let you unmute yourself, or Laura is. And this way, if you want to join me and make a sound, you can do that. So we're going to do 3 of these. So I want you to make a nice tight fist and scrunch your face as tight as you can, and kind of like bend the knees a little bit, kind of get your body into this. So it's all about the face. even though the whole body kind of gets tight when we're squinching and scrunching. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to do open face, and this makes you look good. This is really good for your complexion. You can even make a sound and stick your tongue out. When you make a sound, you just get rid of stagnant energy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent. Give it a good scrunch, really tight. Oh, as tight as you can. Oh, I squint the eye, squint the nose. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one, make it count. You really scrunch it up. Oh yeah, give it a good tight. Squint the nose, squint the eyebrows. Yeah, wiggle the ears. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just relax for a second and just drop the arms down, look down to the earth, and just bring your mind into the body. Now let's continue. Right arm out, thumb up, and just drop the head down and tap up high where the shoulder connects to the neck. If you want to use a loose fist here, you may do that, or just tap. It's pretty good too. But tap hard enough where it's jarring. And then top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, come down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, tricep, armpit, armpit. Other side of the chest, chest. Now other side of the body. Drop the head down. Okay, now top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm. Come down the forearm to the wrist. Top of thumb, front of the fist, pinky, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest. Now you can join me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. And let it all out. And just relax and allow yourself to fall into a laughter with me at the end. Ready? Ha!
Ha! Ha!
Ha ha!
Ha!
Ha ha ha!
Ha!
Ho!
Ho!
Ho ho!
Ho!
Ho ho ho!
Ho! Ho!
Hee!
Hee!
Hee ha!
Hee ha!
Hee ha 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 ha!
Hee
Yeah. Okay, come on down to the abdomen. Laughter is so good. Relax, just let it flow. And you can laugh for any reason you want. Right now, just hinge at the hip and do your kidneys, tailbone, buttocks. Come on down the back of the legs. Come up the insides. Down the hips. Come on down the outsides. Come up the front of the legs. When you get to the knees, hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Come up your thighs. Abdomen. And then just kind of love your belly. Now follow me. Cross your hands, put them on the shoulders. We're going to smooth out the energy all the way down to the toes and sweep and just say it feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Excellent. Let's do that again. It feels so good. Okay, the third time, let's do it in Korean. Let's say, I shiwanada. Ready? I shiwanada. Good job, everybody. Join me for a little bit of a chat. And